Okay, what up ladies and gents, it's your favorite Asian robot right here, and today I'm going to teach you about how to farm gold in Crystal of Atlan. I'm an official content creator for this game, and in this short video, I will try and guide you as best I can on the most efficient way to farm gold, and I'll teach you what we do each day in order to get the gold you need for all your upgrades, for selling, whatever else you need, alright? So let's get started. Before we can understand farming gold, what you need to understand is energy and how it works. Okay. Take note that I have the Phantasm Pass, which gives me an extra 20 account energy, character energy, sorry. That is the green colored energy. And then the orange colored energy is something you will unlock at level 60. This is called your account energy. Account energy is unlocked when any character under the account reaches level 60 and completes the Valley of the Void quest. Okay? Now, if you do not have the Phantasm Pass, will have 720 account energy. I have 840 because of the Phantasm Pass. Let's take a look at that really quickly. The Phantasm Pass gives you an extra daily energy cap of 20 and account energy cap of 120. What's the difference between the two? What is the difference between your daily energy, which is green, and account energy, which is orange? Daily energy enables full rewards. Account energy only enables account-wide rewards. How do you know this? Well, when you only have account energy left and you try to take on something like Critical Conquest, just as an example, right? Let me try and challenge it right now. It will only consume account energy and grant account-wide rewards. This is what is meant by account-wide rewards. Take note that no epic drops are included here. Okay, this is different if you go to the Abyssal Purgatory. Let's go there right now. Okay, let's say I want to solo challenge it. Okay, this character of mine, which you saw me play on stream today, has no more daily energy. Let's say I want to challenge it. Okay, it will only consume account energy and grant account-wide rewards. No epic gear can be obtained, and no progress toward epic gear will be accumulated. What does this mean? You can still theoretically get epic shards if you haven't hit the cap for the day. Okay, there's a daily cap on shards, by the way. But you cannot get epic drops, and you cannot progress the epic drop meter. So only account-wide rewards will be dropped, okay? So it looks like this. This is the difference between account energy and daily energy. But here's the other kick in the nuts. Spending your daily energy will consume account energy. Take note of the number up there. I have 280 account energy. I'm going to go spend some daily energy on my bounty hunter, who hasn't spent any today. All right, I'm going to do this without any edits or cuts so that you can see that everything that I'm telling you is 100% real, straight to your face. All right, as you can see, my bounty hunter, okay, take a look up there. They have 140 energy, 280 account energy. I'm going to right now go and clear the Abyssal Purgatory. It'll just take a second, so let's go and do that. And then after that, okay, you will see both my daily energy and account energy drop. So just bear with me for a moment. Okay, this won't take long. Okay, so I've beaten the Abyss Purgatory. Sorry that took so long. This is my alt, so it does take a second. Okay, so I'm able to get like epic shards, epic rewards, all that kind of stuff, blah, blah, blah. Now let's exit the dungeon and let's take a look at my energy level, okay? So now I've spent 20 of my energy, but look, my account energy also dropped from 280 down to 260. So take note that spending daily energy will drop your account energy as well. If you intend to use some account energy for farming, then make sure you're not playing on 6 characters all at once, all right? Ideally, for me personally, to prevent getting bored, I play 3 characters, that's the max. You can play 2 characters if you want, 1 if you really want to, but I find 1 inefficient, so I believe 2 characters is best. But yes, 3 requires some splitting of time and resources, but it does work fairly well. So this is how you spend your energy and account energy. Your account energy is good for farming gold, but your daily energy is good for getting your epic drops. Make sure you're using both each day. So now we get to the meat of the video, all right? How do you actually farm gold and what should you do every single day? Okay, I'm going to explain to you exactly what to do every single day. Sorry, let me just get rid of all this first. I'm going to explain to you what to do every single day, all right? And I'm going to show you what we do. Now, I cannot demonstrate it, or else if I have to go on every single run, the video is going to take 15 minutes for no reason. No, I'm just going to tell you what to do every single day. So pay attention. what you need to do first when you get into the game is go straight to the Void Realm. Okay, I've heard that some people were told to farm Ravine. Please don't do this. Okay, there is no reason for you to be farming Ravine unless you really, really want some of this gear. You can get it if you want to, but I would rather progress my Abyssal Purgatory. The choice is yours at the end of the day, okay? Because if you look at the gold rewards, Abyssal Purgatory is not that much different from Ravine anyway, and you can progress toward epic gear. So to me at least, it makes no sense to go to Ravine unless you are still farming the hyper engravings that you need for your void gear. Once you have all of this void gear, please only do the Void Realm Nest. Okay, this you can only do 3 times per week, so make sure you do this. And then the Valley. The Valley is important because the Ultra engravings are how you will get your gold level 55 gear, and this is very, very important because you cannot do Nest without it, without getting the amount of Nullification, and furthermore, you cannot do Hex chests without having the right amount of Nullification. Without 4,500 Nullification, you will die in the final boss room, which is a problem because then you have to quit the challenge early, which is also not great for your team. So please, I'm begging you guys, take note. You need 4,500 Nullification before doing Hex chests, and the way to get it is by getting all your gear. Since you can only get 6 Ultra engravings per day, okay, you're gonna have to do a lot of valleys, so start doing this early, and as soon as you can, do Nest as well. The Origin engravings are useful for the Epic class trinkets, and you can also use it to craft certain Void Phantom gear, okay? Now, these 2 activities will take up about 40 energy, so what do you do with the rest? The rest of your energy needs to go into Abyssal Purgatory. Play this using your privilege attempts from Fantasian Pass or your double reward drops, whatever. You will also need hunting permits in order to hunt here, so make sure you are getting more hunting permits or else you cannot hunt here, okay? Getting the tickets required, well, where do you get them? You can get them from a variety of places, such as Critical Conquest, from the Void Realm itself, from the Abyssal Frontier, from the Trading House if necessary, and from crafting. You can actually craft these things, and I'm just going to show you how. Okay, so let's go to the crafting bench. Okay, you can turn your hunter licenses. Every 5 of them can become a hunting permit. Okay, so make sure you craft into these, and it will cost you a certain amount of gold as well. So if you need more of these, let's say I want to craft 50 right now, you can see that it will cost me quite a bit of the hunting licenses, right? And 10,000 gold right there, bada bing, bada boom. I get 50 hunting permits. I'm done. Okay, so that's how you can get hunting permits, either via crafting or acquiring them from Critical Conquest. So note that because, sorry, I just wanted to grab those achievements. Note that because you can get them from Critical Conquest, your daily routine will be as follows, okay? Like I said, let's revisit the concept. First, clear Nest if you can, up to 3 times per week. Clear Valley every day, okay? You must clear Valley. After you clear these 2, go straight to your Abyssal Purgatory until you run out of daily energy. This is where you should go so that you can progress towards your epic gear and also pray for your ideal epic gear. As you've seen in my gear guide, you should already know which gear to seek and which gear to look for. All right, if you don't know, well, ask and, you know, I can probably help you out with that. But that's what you're supposed to do, okay? That's what you're supposed to do. Make sure you do it. Go pray for your gear, all right? And do this until your daily energy runs out. When your daily energy runs out, okay, depending on how many characters you have, I usually spend about 100 to 120 energy going directly to Challenge Critical Conquest. Why Critical Conquest? Okay, not only is there a reward for doing this 10 times each week, which is a bunch of licenses, by the way, you can also use the Lost Scrolls that you get to invest in the Lucky Draw if you want to. You cannot get the Lost Scrolls, by the way, when using account energy, but if you take a look at the rewards, you can get the hunting licenses and hunting permits. The hunting licenses can be transformed into hunting permits, so there's no reason not to do the Critical Conquest. Make sure you are doing this every day with some account energy. You will still be able to get gold rewards, not as much as Abyssal Purgatory, okay? But you'll still be able to get gold rewards, and you'll also be able to get great insignias that can help you out in your journey. This is where you will get the best insignias in the game in order to boost yourself up and also be able to upgrade those insignias to further boost yourself up. This is pretty important, all right? And the rest of the stuff that you get, you can always sell or whatever to get a little extra gold, but this is where you will spend your time. That is how you farm gold every single day, okay? I'm going to give you a quick summary again. Step 1, go to challenge, Void Realm. Nest, Valley, clear these two first. Whatever energy you have remaining, Adventure, Abyss Purgatory, spend it until you've got no more daily energy. This gives you the best gold for your buck, but you are going to spend hunting permits. Okay, now that you're done spending all that, go straight to your Critical Conquest and do your Critical Conquest until it is finished. Okay, you can use your double reward potions or whatever you want, but make sure you spend that energy, and you're good to go. That's the process, that's how it works, and that's how you farm gold every day. How much gold can you actually get per day? This depends on you, your account, bonuses that you may have, etc., so on and so forth. In general, I can get close to 1 million per day, but that's because I no longer have any reserves for additional rewards. If you still have reserves, you will be actually getting more gold than that. So some people were earning 2-3 million per day. I didn't calculate exactly, but I'm guesstimating it's about 1 million or slightly more per day, depending on the activities that I do. That being said, there is one last thing I have to teach you, and that is consignment. How much gold should you sell per day? In general, because you're going to need a lot of upgrades to get good, I tend to sell only about 500k gold per day. The gold prices continue to drop as whales are finished with their journey or as less people are spending. So take note that the going, you know, it's no longer going to be viable for you to sell all that gold in future. So you may as well sell some now. But then once you're done with all your selling and all that, you can back off and stop selling and use that gold for yourself. If you don't want to sell 500k per day, that's completely understandable. I myself am getting to the point where I'm no longer selling 500k per day. If I really want the cash gacha, I'm probably just going to buy it myself with actual money because it's just not worth the time and the earnings anymore. But that's the process, okay? I hope this video helps you guys. Thank you very much for watching this. I hope this explains gold farming to you guys in a detailed manner, all right? And I'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And before we go, a big thank you to all of our top stream supporters on June. Thank you to our top tipper, Dan Wenban. Top super chatter is Lawbreaker. Top super chat list includes Jody Wilkins, Xamo, Louis Acosta, Dan Wenban, Ruby Fitz, Adam, Edwards, Baron Von Crash, Austin W, Gabak Dan. Jody Wilkins is our top channel membership gifter. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Don't do anything weird while I'm gone. Catch you later.